Okay, so I'm going to answer a quick question that was asked to me earlier today from a person flipping home. He said, do you take actual equity in a property or a predetermined dollar at sell or predetermined percent of profit at sell? And so my quick answer that I gave him is that we're flexible. And the reason I say that we're flexible is because what I've learned when I'm talking with fix and flippers or contractors, if you tell them that you're looking for a specific interest rate, points, fees, and profit participation, it scares people off. So here's how I do it. I just say, well, what I'm looking for is someone that would like to have a capital partner and somebody that's open to sharing the profits in a deal. And he said, so there's not a specific predetermined number. Well, there is a specific predetermined number that I'm looking for. I'm looking for $25,000 to our side of the ledger on the deal. But if you open with that and you tell people that, it scares them away. And so the better approach is when you are talking with a flipper or a contractor, I just ask them, are you looking for a capital partner? And if you're looking for a capital partner, are you willing to share the profits in the deal? And they'll typically say, well, it depends. And I said, well, let's talk about it. What does it depend on? You say, well, as long as I can make X. Well, what they don't know is I won't fund a deal for someone unless they're making at least $30,000. And what I've learned the hard way is that if I fund the deal for them and they're not making at least $30,000 and we're making points, fees, and profit participation, they just abandon the project. And I don't like that. I want them to have something to lose. And so now I make sure that if they're not making at least $30,000, I won't do the deal. So in our calculator, if you go to my webpage, usaprivatemoney.com/FF for fix and flip, and you input the deal in there, if they're not making at least $40,000 to $50,000, and I can do that in a minute or less. And we've done 600 fix and flip loans through the years. And so we built this calculator to help us figure it out real fast. If there's enough profit and if the loan to value is a good spot and some other things. But anyway, I'm sharing that because it's really important that it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Zig Ziglar has a line. He says that if you tell a woman she has a face that'll stop a clock, she'll smack you. But if you tell her she has a face that'll stop the hands of time, she'll hug you. And so here's a clock. And I'm just trying to make a point that it's not as much what you say, but how you say it. That's really, really important. And the same thing applies when you're doing private money lending is you've got to come off as someone that's likable, that they can trust you and that they feel like you're going to be somebody that they can do business with. And so it takes a little bit of, talking to people and working through it. And so my favorite line when I'm talking to someone is to simply say, well, let me ask you this. If I can help you make what you want to make in the deal, do you have any problem, splitting the deal with me if you make what you want to make? And so what that does is it neutralizes everything and puts them in a position where they feel a lot more comfortable that, you really are being a capital partner instead of someone that's trying to rip their lips off. And some people say to me, well, you're charging a lot. And I was like, well, there's lots of lenders out there. You can pick whatever's best for you. And what we're trying to do is make it easy for you to get to where you want to go. And, I guess at the end of the day, if we provide the capital and you get what you want, do you really care if we participate? And so anyway, I'm just passing that along. If there's other questions you have, specifically about doing these deals, because we don't do them unless we can make at least $25,000. And the way that works is half of that money comes to my company, USA Private Money, and the other half goes to the co-lender that funds the deal with me. So I work with retirees, mom and pops, that, you know, typically they have 100 or 200,000 they're looking to put to work. And I just put them on a list, and when deals come up, you know, they decide whether or not they're interested. If they're interested, we put them in a deal. Our deals typically go 6 to 8 months, and like this week, we've had a deal pay off, and I've already got another deal for that co-lender to go into first part of next week. So anyway, that's what we do. That's how we do it, and it's just a little bit of a strategy discussion. So in the comments below, if you'll put any question you have about that you have about private money lending, and I'll use that to do other short videos. So anyway, it's a great business, and I can either show you how to do the business yourself, or you can be a capital partner with me, a co-lender, and fund deals, and, you know, participate in the profits as we do the deals. And so this is my full-time profession. I've been doing it, I've been in lending 27 years, and the last 10 years we've had our company USA Private Money and done about 600 fix and flip loans, a couple hundred rental property loans, and this is what we're doing. And love to either help you if you have a fix and flip, or if you have capital that you would rather not have in the stock market, or maybe you just want to diversify. So anyway, reach out if I can help. You can also join our Facebook group called Flip Your Capital, and there I do I host a weekly meeting where I just go through, answer questions, show you deals we're working on, and just try to be, you know, give away the secrets and help other people grow their business, and at the same time we grow our business. So that's all I got for you for now, and like I said, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to respond to it. I look at all the comments myself and respond to them, and I'll create other short videos with this kind of content. All right, bye for now.